What up with it? What up with it? What up with it? Welcome to Capping with Kev Mac. My co-host GoYung DJ should be joining us shortly. I'm gonna put a link in the chat for anybody who want to come in and talk sports with us or debate us, whatever you want, however you feel. Uh, and tell a friend. We gained, I believe it was 22 new subscribers. We gained 22 new subscribers. JAJ, what's up, homie? We got 22 new subscribers, so welcome aboard. Glad you're here. If you like it over here, if you find this credible, tell a friend, bring them over here as well. We talk a lot about sports with our own personal opinions, and sometimes we'll come with the stats to back up our opinions with facts. Go Young DJ likes to share spreads and prop bets with you guys, and we have a Discord room where you can go and chat with the fellas and get some good picks. But what up with it? What up, DJ?
Man, same old soup just reheated. What's up with it?
Nothing much. I made me a top ramen today. I thought about you and your kids.
For real, I'm telling you that that's all they want to eat is hot ramen,
Shit,
and they only want me to make it.
That's all I can eat right now. My dumb ass. Sinbad bet today. Shout out to Sinbad. Hope he come over here. Sinbad bet today. I gave him one loser, but he had a couple losers anyway, so it didn't matter. But that Pirates game, one of the best pitchers in baseball pitched for the Pirates. I knew it was going to go under. I originally told him to take the under first 3 innings, and they didn't score at all, so that would have won. But when he put the money up, I switched it to the Pirates to win the game. Pirates was up 1-0 all the way to the 8th inning. End up losing the game. And what's up with the Yankees, man? The other night, the Yankees gave up 13 runs after leading 2-0. They turned around today and gave up like 9 or 11 again, man. It's crazy. Yankee. And it's funny, DJ, didn't I just tell you what the dude said on the Blue Jay game yesterday?
Yeah, you did.
About he was saying the Yankees ain't no good. People think they good. They not no good.
Yeah.
And boom, they come right back and did the same shit. So, dude, now I want to find out who that announcer is. I'm going to be watching Blue Jay games just to see what his name is.
Dude, that went in on the Yankees.
Nah, JAJ, you wrong. You're not paying attention. The Yankees not going to be in the World Series, buddy. They won't be there.
Shit, yeah, I looked and I seen that what Dodgers was up 8-0. Mookie had that homer in what was that in the 8th, and he had 5 RBIs.
Damn. Yeah, they said they had 9 runs, 8 after Mookie's home run.
It looked like everybody was hitting shit. Ohtani had an RBI.
Dodgers got a little win streak going.
Yeah, Ohtani had an RBI. Bet had 5 RBIs, 1 home run, 1 run. Betts was 4 for 5.
Oh, that's good.
Teoscar Hernandez had 1 run, 1 home run, and 1 RBI.
Damn. He must have hit his right after Mookie.
Pages was 3 for 4.
Who?
Pages.
Oh yeah, they say Pages.
Pages.
Yeah, I call them Pages too.
Yeah, Pages.
Shit, we go to school all them years and they teach us how to read. That's just pages to us.
Yeah, they teach us how to read English though. If it's Pages, then obviously it's not an English last name because we gonna read it as Pages, but not knowing that he Hispanic, then yes, I guess it is Pages if he Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though my Spanish is cool, but I didn't know what he was.
Hey, Carrera said Yankees slipping. Boston might overtake. Boston just might. And the crazy thing, Boston's not that good, but they play a good ball right now. The Yankees, on the other hand, everybody think they good, but if y'all go back, like to the All-Star break, I told y'all the Yankees ain't really that good. I said, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Nobody debated me or said anything. But now, shit, after I heard that announcer say they don't have no defense, no bullpen, and I'm
Hey,
like, wait a minute, hold up. I never knew the Yankees didn't have no defense. I
hey, that
just thought
announce.
they pitching was the problem. And then, like I said on here a while back, the Yankees got holes in their lineup. Now, y'all probably remember me saying that. They got holes in their lineup, and now it's starting to show. But Dodgers bullpen is trash. But you know me, I say down there every single team in the league bullpen is trash. Look at the last few days. Teams are losing in the eighth and ninth inning. Back when I was growing up, man, if you leading in the eighth, you leading in the seventh, you pretty
That's a
much won the
win.
game.
Yeah, that should be a win all day.
Man, what's up with football? What's up with it, man? What's your question?
Yeah, what's your question on the football, or what you liking on the football,
Yeah, you got two
or what you
pros up
not
here,
liking?
man. You got two pros. You could get an opinion out of us, man, or you
For
could come
real,
on live and debate it.
I see two. I see some unders I like in this thing. Like they giving Josh Jacobs 77 and a half rushing yards.
What you think? Over or under?
Under. Shit, he didn't he barely got 66 last game. 78 in a Thursday game. I don't know, against Washington. And then they got Jordan Love at 228 yards, which he could throw. He always, I like him. I like him as a QB. I like his throwing ability, but he got a busted thumb.
Hmm.
So you're gonna give him 228 yards on a busted thumb. But last was it him? Yeah, last game he had over 100 yards in the first half, and then the second half he didn't do much. That's why they lost that game. Um, he said, "Who plays? You don't even know who play. You ain't even up on it, man. It's the Commanders at Green Bay."
I like Green Bay, man.
Yeah, he said he remember my field goal bets on Thursday night for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but like I was saying last time, they took it off Caesars. Caesars stopped having it, and now Bet MGM has it for Vegas. For us, that's in Vegas. Bet MGM has it, and I don't really use Bet MGM, but I might have to just for Thursday, just to take that, just for that kicking prop. But yeah, I definitely see it. I mean, a Thursday game, I see it probably low scoring. Let me see what the total is. Total is 48 and a half. That's crazy. They got both quarterbacks at 2 touchdowns at one and a half. This looking like some unders for me. That's what I'm leaning towards. Over? You think over 48 and a half, JJ? Shit, where it's gonna come from? Yeah, what's my guy? But yeah, don't get me wrong. I like Jaden Daniels too. He could throw that thing. He know how to come through. But you know, it's still week 2. It's a Thursday game. Both of these teams, they don't have the greatest defense, but they got some defense. Um, I think both of these quarterbacks only got one touchdown so far this season. They only threw for one in their last game. But shit, Jaden Daniels had 233 yards last game, one touchdown. 19 completions and 30 attempts.
All right, I got a money line winner for y'all. It's only 9 people in here. We usually at 20. Let me see what it pays. Somebody bet 100, pay 1,400. So 14, a little more than 14 to 1. And here it is right here. Write it down, go bet it for 100. Ravens, Lions, Bills, Bengals, Rams, 49ers, Vikings, and Chargers, all on the money line. Big TY, where you at? 1,400 is a nice come up. You won't have to sweat too hard on that. Tell me what Washington let go of their running back.
Washington.
Because Daniels is their running back.
Basically. Who was their running back?
Ravens only minus 800. Man, that's pretty good for a team that you know is going to smash and is 11.5-point favorite. Y'all be sure to write that down so you can tell me if I was wrong.
Ravens, Lions, Bills.
3. That's 8 games. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 games. Money line. Your bookie should let you play 8 teams. Take them on the money line. If anybody want a points parlay for, so you can bet less to win more, let me know.
Hey, the Lions better smash the Bears. Especially at home, if they don't smash the Bears, it's something wrong. And there should be a lot of passing in that game too. They should be slinging the ball, especially in the dome. It's always more yards in the dome. Let's see. Oh, they ain't even got no props yet. Damn, it's Wednesday. They should have props up for the Sunday games by now. Shit. But let's go through it. You said Lions over the Bears. Who else you said? The Niners over the Saints. Rams over the Titans.
No, Jay, I'll send them to you. I'll send you. Because last week, I didn't know you was going to take a parlay and a teaser. I would have had you switch on the teaser.
Man, I ain't did a teaser in a long time.
That's all crazy bets, teasers.
Teasers. You got Bills over the Jets. Ravens over the Browns. And why is the Ravens getting 11.5?
I just told you that it's only minus 800. I think that's a win. That's how I feel.
It is. I mean, look, they should win that game, but 11.5. I don't know about that. And then you got Bengals over the Jags.
So $40.
That minus 800 it's not even gonna get you nothing. You might as well leave that one off.
No, it's gonna get you something when you've been 8 teams.
Man,
why would you take off the easiest win on that motherfucker?
Shit.
When I say the easiest, I'm saying looking at it now.
Nigga,
of course, Browns can upset them.
Nigga, you said easiest. Nigga, easiest.
But I'm saying you taking money line. You're not giving up 11.5. They bet
shit.
I mean, y'all bet how y'all want to bet. I gave y'all 18 money line. Just like last week, I gave y'all 3-team money line with an extra bet on the Vikings. It's up to y'all, man. One thing I know about gambling, you ride a hot wave. If somebody's winning, you don't root against them and hope that they lose or don't know what they're talking about until you lose with them. But I mean, shit, $100 bet to get 14.75. I think is pretty good.
Damn, that Charger game not till Monday.
I'm gonna give you a $40 point spread.
Yeah, 8 teams plus 14.73. Yeah, I guess I might as well just take it now.
I'm telling you,
We gonna see. I might not though. I might wait. I don't like to take bets too early. I like to, you know what I mean? Because you never know. You take that shit early, then the quarterback out for the season and shit.
Nigga better not get hurt during the week. If he do, he a bitch ass.
Nigga get hurt in practice and shit, and you got this nigga on the money line.
Ain't nothing worse than a player getting hurt on the first play of the game.
Man, the first play of the goddamn Aaron Rodgers, man. We call it. So let me see what happened if you take the Ravens off that motherfucker. 14.73. Oh, it gets you 12.99 if you take the Ravens off. I'm not saying anybody should take the Ravens off. I just wanted to see that minus 800. What it do?
Yeah, but if somebody don't feel good about wanting to take it off.
Yeah, it's not even that. It was just the price. See what what the difference with the price do.
I get it, but that's how you get the money lines parlays up in value.
Yeah.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Niners.
Packers, Lions, Bills, Vikings.
Man, I can't wait for no Monday game.
All right, y'all. Here go a $40 point spread to win 1,000. 5-teamer. Green Bay Packers, Detroit Lions, Buffalo Bills, 49ers, and Vikings. Now, I'm going to say this to y'all. Like, if you're not an avid gambler, take their same picks right there and do a teaser. Let me see what that pay. I don't even know how to do teasers because I don't do them. Let me see. I don't even know how to make this motherfucker say teaser. Oh, there it go. Oh no, $40 only pay 136. But I can almost guarantee you win that if you take a teaser. Because that means all these teams have to do is win, and the 49ers can lose by a field goal. Well, I mean, I don't know that you're betting 40. I'm just saying 440. Some of y'all bet bigger than that. But that's my picks for y'all, though. But that money line one is the one. The other two is just, hey,
it looked like it. It looked like the one. What about tomorrow? You got anything for tomorrow?
Who play tomorrow? The Packers,
Washington
right?
and Green Bay.
I like Green Bay. I don't have no props. I didn't look at no props.
You think Green Bay wins it?
I think
Green Bay is at home as well.
Yeah, I would. If you could, I would buy the hook to make it 3.
To make it -3 and a field goal push.
I like Washington a lot. I like what they do, but in watching them last year, you can't always base stuff off last year, but it gives you a clue to what to expect. They be playing from behind and have to play tough at the end. I don't think in Green Bay they could do that.
Facts. They always got to come back. They never up, just smashing.
Oh man, 20 on that JJ, it's gonna pay you like, what did I say?
It's gonna pay you like 200, some 200-300.
Nah, it's gonna be cheaper than that. Oh, the money line one. Oh,
yeah,
the money line.
Line.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
The plus 1,400.
So a fifth for 1,400.
But yeah, just like I was saying last week, I see a lot of high lines. Damn, for the receivers in this game, the lines is kind of low though.
Let me see if I can do my math. Pay 294, JJ. I see you put 290. Pay 294 and 60 cents. Go on and put 25 on it, man. Throw that nickel on there. Get that 300 on me.
Shit, this
Some nigga say he cheap. He can only bet 20 on the parlay. He sent me money to support the channel though. I love this nigga, man.
JJ.
Yeah, man. Real crip right there, man. You got the meeting when you came to the house, right? The meet and greet.
To be honest, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one he was.
Oh, I think he went to sleep or something, but he was there. I think we was looking for the TV. He the one
Looking for the
always
TV.
smiling. Remember we was looking for the fight or something on TV? I guess not.
Uh,
Maybe he wasn't there yet.
yeah, I don't think I was there at the time. At that time.
Jerry Allen, good dude right there, man. We don't ever talk about
Oh,
how
that's
good
Jerry
he is.
Allen. Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
fucks
I'm
with
not
his
sure if I
partner
know.
from Southside, man. It's my partner right there.
Shit, yeah.
I got when the new
All right,
year get here, I gotta shoot him some bread. We gotta get that Airbnb. I'm getting my own room this time. We gotta have a swimming pool too.
get the Airbnb next year.
Hell yeah.
They got some cool ones in Vegas. I know they don't be cheap though.
Nah, they
The
not
good
cheap. Not
ones.
during the summer. My I'm basically broke for the next 4 months, but after that, I should be catching up, and then I should be able to give the bread that I be chasing on bills. I'll be able to have that money to put on the Airbnb.
Yeah. I remember like when Airbnb first started in Vegas, they had some popping houses and they was renting them all the time. I'm guessing it was way cheaper back then.
Man, I went to one. The Watergates had a hood day out here,
Uh huh.
and I didn't really know Vegas like that, so I don't even know what area we was in or nothing. But that Airbnb was so fucking huge, nigga.
That's
We
what I'm
could all
saying.
pull our cars up in the front yard with a gate, so nobody even see all the cars up in there. We didn't have to worry about nothing. And then they had two swimming pools,
Man,
gigantic ass kitchen. All of them dudes had their own room. They told me that I could have a room, but I'm not sleeping in a room full of water gates. I'm in a house full of water gates. So I didn't stay, but man, that was fly, man. That shit was so fly. Oh, and they had food up the ass. That's the best part about it.
man.
With a kitchen that big, you can have all these different orders, all these different food from different places. It
Oh,
was
they
right.
had some good shit.
They did it right. I was like, which one of these niggas is balling like that? Because
That's hard.
it was a mansion. This shit was real hard. Surprised
Yeah.
I didn't take no pictures, but I get weird around people I don't know. I be real shy. You know what I'm saying? I
For
don't want to
real.
invade
Nah, I'll be like that too.
people's privacy.
I'll be like that too. I'll be like, I don't really know him like that. You know what I mean? So, but
Yeah.
my homie said he had a bomb Airbnb out here a year or so ago. But I remember the first time I went to one, my homegirl, she stayed. She's from LA, but she had came out here and hit me up. It's like when I first moved out here. She's like, we at this Airbnb, and it wasn't too far from my crib. The crib, my first apartment out here that I was staying at off of Decatur, and it wasn't too far. It was like on Rainbow. And man, it was the same way how you was described. It was like had this driveway and it had a gate. Like you could fit a gang of cars all up in there. And it was a quiet street, quiet neighborhood. But she was like, they were shooting a video or something. So she was like, pull up. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pull up. So I'll pull up just to kick it with her, you know what I'm saying? But it's hella people, there's hella niggas, hella breast people just everywhere. But this shit was so player because the way the house was just set up was just like, damn, this hard. But everybody was, was hospitable and shit, so it was all cool. So it took me through a tour and shit. And I felt kind of weird because it was people just, you walking through rooms and stuff, and it's clothes and people personal shit all everywhere. I'm like, damn. But then you go out to the pool, nigga. The pool was off the chain, like. And then they had a whole pool house. They had another house in the back. I was like, damn, this shit hard. Like, so it was like two houses, and it was just off the chain. It was a big white house.
King Buck, wow, good looking out, JoJo. Appreciate you, homeboy. Hey, what up, Southside? I just spoke on you, man. I just talking about how you my nigga, man.
Yeah, Southside, a cool nigga.
I love JAJ, but I fucks with you, man. Y'all some good dudes, man.
That nigga was tall. I didn't think he was that tall. You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
Southside. Yeah, Southside tall.
Usually I want the tallest nigga.
He got that old Crip look.
Yeah, he got that OG swag. Yeah. And they got that 501 swag.
I put on this fucking weight, man. I hate that shit. But it is what it is. Hey, yeah, man. I think this is a good football season. I said it the other night, and I'm really looking, and I really think it is because you got some really good college players that's in the league now. And expectingly, we'll get some of them young quarterbacks in eventually. But we got some cool running backs in the league this year. And with the kickoff being the way it is, much as I don't like it, it kind of gets them amped up. They be pumped up and more confident because they're not getting the ball inside their own 20 now. Now they getting it where they only need 30 yards, probably 40 yards to kick a field goal. So they're a little more excited, a little more intensity, a little more urgency now. If you guys haven't noticed, they're moving a little bit faster this year.
Yeah, I didn't like the kickoff either, but hey, it worked. And I think it's kind of whack that now you got to let them know before you do an onside kick.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah, you ruin. You know what I mean?
You took the whole surprise out of
it. Yeah, I ain't feeling that.
But what about you just kick it up in the air and then one of them fools run down there and try to get it?
That's what I always wanted to try. What if you just sky kick the shit and it go up so high, you got nothing but time to just stand up under it, you feel me? And whoever come down with it, you're like, nigga, that's an onside kick, right?
Right. That's what I'm thinking. I'm sure you can do
set the shit up on the tee, and you know what I mean? You got to, I think on the onside, a kicker only get like 3 feet to kick the ball, you know what I mean? He don't get to stand back all far and really kick it.
Yeah, that's why it looks so weird too.
Yeah.
Hey, Buck, wow, man. If you late, I gave out a money line parlay for tomorrow. I mean, yeah, for tomorrow or whenever.
For the weekend.
Let me go dig it back up. All right, it's right here. Ravens, Lions, Bills, Bengals, Rams, 49, Vikings, Chargers, all money line. 100 pay $14.73. Yep.
Yeah, shit.
Southside, we already talking about the Airbnb and the meet and greet next year. JAJ wants to go to Arizona the following year, man. That's on y'all, man. I'm gonna go wherever y'all say. But
Man, I remember the homie had another Airbnb out here. That shit had an RV garage. It had an upstairs up in there with the owners had like arcade upstairs in the RV garage. Had a pool with the rocks on it and a slide and all that. So that shit was player. They they got this spot in Utah too, right? I've only seen it on social media, but it's not too far from Vegas. It's like an hour and a half, and it's a big ass, gigantic pool in the middle, and this house is it's like damn near like a bunch of houses, Airbnbs that just surround this gigantic pool, from 2 bedrooms all the way up to like 5, 6 bedrooms, like, and the prices be looking hella cool.
What's up, Gould?
What's up to the Gould?
Yeah, me too, Southside. So I guess Jerry Allen is the executive of operations over here, man. He's the chief executive.
Hey, it was one dude when we was at the table, and I think he was from Compton too. He was kind of amped up at the table. He was like telling stories or something and saying, who he knew and this person and that person. But it's just funny when I think about it, how he was kind of like, it's kind of like amped up, like,
At the meet and greet?
Yeah.
Oh, you must be talking about Park Village.
I think so. I think that's where it's from, because it was like me, you, and Kenny sitting at the table, I think, and then he came up and he was just,
You're not talking about T.Y.
Nah, I don't think it was T.Y. But he just had a lot of energy. I think he was from Park Village. Like I said, he was from Compton, because he was naming off Compton people and saying a bunch of different situations and stuff.
Do you remember if he had a partner with him from Chicago?
Yeah. That was him. Yeah. He had that energy. He was on one.
Yeah, he was. You missed it because he was like that the whole time. I didn't know him. Southside introduced me to him, and he knew a lot of my folks. He did prison time. A lot of my folks. Yeah. I knew a couple of his homegirls.
Yeah, now he seemed like
LA nigga going to Compton. When I grew up, you wouldn't think an LA nigga goes to Compton, but I was one of the ones. I used to go, man. Them girls, my homeboy Peanut had girls in Compton. Man, we was always in Compton.
I used to go too, but I didn't start going until like later, till like maybe high school. I started going in Compton with my pop, so I would like the summers and stuff. I would be over there with my pop.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I used to be over there with my pops, and I forgot. I want to say I forgot what neighborhood it was, but he got with the mail lady. He got with the mail lady. He popped the mail lady that used to deliver the mail in our neighborhood, but she lived in Compton. But her people was from Ward Lane, but they lived somewhere. I want to say they lived by the Cedars or something, because she used to be like, she didn't want my pops to get into it with the people over there. But yeah, I used to spend them summers and stuff, and her son and her nephew, they used to take me to the street races and stuff. We used to go hit Broadway and all that. Crenshaw, Broadway, like they used to crack.
Man.
But yeah, I be telling people ain't nothing in Compton. I be like, it's really no reason for, if you ain't got folks over there, it ain't no reason for you to really be in Compton like that. Like, it ain't no clubs, parties, malls.
Bunch of Crips and Pyros in Compton.
And warehouses. A lot of warehouses in Compton.
But they got some bitches, boy.
They show that they do. That they do.
I'll take all those spread lines and I'm gonna mix them with y'all money line. Handle your business, man. See, Derek Lewis be gambling. He be gambling. DJ don't like when you guys change the picks. He said just take the pick like it is. When you start mixing and putting your own shit.
Yeah, that's when you kind of mess it up sometimes.
I got messing Washington tomorrow for 2 games today.
But what you mean you gonna take, like, how you gonna take the spread lines and mix them with money? Like
Yeah, you could do that.
I mean, not on the same team. Like you would have to
Not
take
the same team. No.
Yeah, so you're gonna decide like I'm gonna take this one with the spread, I'm gonna take this one with the money line, and it like, yeah, you're gonna mix it up and be sick when that motherfucker. You be like, damn, I should have left the money lines alone, man.
Hey man, we had a Watts nigga from Bounty Hunter. He was a reputable too. He used to come stay. He used to come in the hood on. He used to come on a hot ass block. He used to come on Eileen and 60th, and supposedly, you know, the homies worked him or whatever. But then he started coming on the next block off of 60th in Keniston, the next block going east. Oh, that's like my area, but on the other side of Slauson. But that's where I hung out. He moved over there. We got his ass again. Like, but it's funny because we the 60s and we do a lot of shit. And we supposed to be so hard back then. This before the internal wars and the breakups and the gang of deaths and shit. And but niggas would be like, man, the Watts niggas coming back. The Watts niggas coming back. That niggas are reputable. Them niggas ain't never came back.
Never slid for him, huh?
I think he just felt like, well, I'm in the 60s, you know, like I shouldn't be over there. But
yeah. I know a situation or two like that too. He said we worked him again.
Derek Lewis said he posted in the Discord. For those that's new to the channel, we got 22 new subscribers. DJ will post a link for y'all. Y'all go into the Discord and you can chop it up with each other about picks and share your picks with the brothers in the chat. JAJ saying we like the LA girls. Ain't it funny how not just with the females, but like you don't really like what you around. You like something over there all the time, right?
Fact.
It's the same with niggas. Like I grew up with all these dudes, but I'd rather fuck with a nigga from Compton. I'd rather fuck with a nigga from wherever, from Faux Trey Gangster, than fuck Faux Deuce Gangster, than fuck with some of my own.
Yeah, you know, you like to mess with people that you ain't got to see every day too. Cause I got to see this motherfucker every day already. I need a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in high school, I didn't want none of the girls at the school. You know what I'm saying? All my girls was coming from other schools. You feel me? I didn't want none of these brothers. I got to see them every day. Even when I get tired of them, we break up and stuff. I got to stop messing with you. I got to still see you. That's why the rule has as an adult, the rule that I tell everybody is no co-workers and nobody that lives too close. If we live in the same community, a neighbor, nah, man, it ain't cool.
Man, where your girl at?
Upstairs somewhere. Listen, hey, kid, you got to come over here one day, kid. Kid, look, you see this neighbor, you gonna be like, Nick. Neighbors. One of them ones. Whoa.
Damn.
One of them ones. You gonna be like, man, you gonna be knocking on that door.
You gonna be like, Kev, I see your car outside.
Yeah, like, hey, what you doing over here, man? Oh man.
Scared.
Hanging out.
I don't like baseball tomorrow, y'all. It's a bunch of tough matchups to me. Take San Diego Padres, I'll give you that. I'll take Tampa Bay, but the White Sox been playing good, man. Don't mess with them Yankees, y'all. They bombs, man. Do not mess with the Yankees. Carson always has some bad ones. You ain't lying about that. Carson, they was too bougie for me though. They wouldn't fuck with me. No, I never try to fuck with them.
That's funny.
Gardena has some cool women. He has some fine women.
Yeah. I would take a Carson over a Gardena though.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but them Lamert ones too. Lamert had some ones. You know what I'm saying?
Groove on you,
Yeah,
DJ.
he said, "Don't start looking." I thought I heard something. It might have been one of the keys. But yeah, shit, Carson, shit, the Valley though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
I,
was in that Valley, boy.
I didn't like driving to no valley. My
Man,
brother and homies, they used to fuck with a lot of Pacoima bitches.
man, look, especially around holiday time, like Christmas time, even like Halloween time, Thanksgiving time, and that when winter months hit that Northridge Mall, you gonna be like, man, especially around that Christmas shopping time. Boy, you hit that Northridge Mall, you're gonna be head turning. I don't even know if they like the kids these days, they don't even got the spots like we had, man. You got the skating rink, you got the mall, you got the movie theater, you got, you know what I mean? You had so many spots you could just pull up to before we start going to clubs and stuff.
Man, I hope the A's still be balling when they come to Vegas.
Man, they was terrible last year, so
They still not good, but for a not good team, they ball. They can score runs. They can hit. They got a lot of no name players that eventually gonna make a name for themselves and be gone.
I I think they will too, because when teams when they come here, the morale will be way up. You know what I mean? Because it's a new place, and I remember when I first moved here, and people was like, Vegas could never have a team because they didn't know if the city was gonna support the teams and stuff like
Right,
that. And
right,
I'd be like, to me, that made no sense because when I first moved here, all they had was UNLV. But everywhere you went, I'm talking about grocery stores, Walmart, gas stations, they had nothing but UNLV gear, and people
true,
was buying it, and people was
true.
wearing it. You walking around anywhere, like that show you that they was supporting the squad, they was supporting the team. Plus, you got an added incentive with if somebody gonna go watch their team, right? If I'm gonna buy a ticket to a game, it's like why don't I go to Vegas when they play in Vegas, and I can watch my team, and I can make a whole weekend out of it rather than drive over here to the stadium and come right back. Or you know what I mean? Like it boosts everything up. So it's easier for a team to come here to Vegas and already have a fan base, you know what I mean? Because the city gonna jump on whatever, and because the city ain't never had no, ain't never had all these sports teams. So, look, the hockey team came out of nowhere. They was an expansion team, so they got nothing but brand new fans, and their games is sold out.
Correct, correct. Shit, the fucking Aces.
The Aces came from San Antonio or Dallas or something. They came from Texas and then moved here and immediately.
And we fell in love with the Aces. The rest of the world didn't even know about the Aces when they
Man,
came here. They
and
won
then the
two championships.
games, like when they got games, it's packed. Like
Yeah,
the traffic on the strip is worse. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
yeah, they used to be sold out.
The thing that suck is that Vegas tries to put everything in one spot. Like
I know.
the strip is already enough. Like it's
Right,
already bad traffic. It's already enough people.
right,
Why do you have to put everything? The Raider Stadium is here. If you jump across the freeway, the Aces play directly right across
right,
the freeway.
right.
Next door, well, around the corner from where the Aces play at, because they play at the Mandalay Bay. Literally, you drive up the street a little bit, bust a right. T-Mobile Arena is right there where
Yeah,
the hockey team plays.
yeah,
Now, if you go down a little further, literally just go to that light and make a right. They put in the A stadium. I mean, yeah, they put in the A stadium right there on the corner of Tropicana, Las Vegas Boulevard. It's everything in one spot. Now, God forbid, it's a time like this and they have a WNBA game and a baseball game the same day. Like, it's wicked, wicked. your best bet is to stay away.
Yeah, you talking from the Eagles KC game? Oh, you talking about the traffic?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was
Still,
talking about the traffic.
yeah. Well, I hate when well, I don't be over there no more, but when I used to stay over that way on Tropicana, I hated when it was a hockey game. Man, it'd be so much traffic over there.
Crazy. And then them people they just start walking, like they'll park their
They
car wherever,
walk for miles.
mobbing. Like when they have Raider games, they shut down that street Hacienda where the bridge go over the freeway, and they just walk the whole way. They walk across the other side of the freeway.
Man, niggas 10 blocks away be like, you could park here for 50, you could park here for 50, selling their driveways and shit.
Yeah.
So a lot of people when they come here, they just take an Uber because you get dropped off and picked up.
Mm-hmm.
You be in all that traffic though.
And they
Hey,
did
I don't
make
like
that.
the KC Eagle game for a bet. I don't like that. That'd probably be a good game for some proposition
Yeah,
bets.
that's a
But that's
50-50 game right there.
yeah, I think so too. That's why I didn't mention that game when I gave out picks.
Yeah, you can't. It's hard to pick a winner in that one.
He said, I just
And
sell my driveway for SoFi and into a dome. I ain't
as
mad
you
at it.
should, as you should. Now, and that's another one too. Intuit Dome and SoFi is across the street from each other.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember, man, you could back in the day, you could slide down Century. You feel me? You could do
Hell
about
yeah.
80 down Century. You know what I'm saying? Now, forget about it. You can't, man. One,
Well,
a couple. Go ahead.
I was gonna say to go along with what you're saying, we used to take Prairie to avoid La Brea or La Cienega and be
Yeah,
flying down Prairie, man, with no
facts.
problems. Not no
Prairie used to
more.
be like Prairie used to be like Normandy. Like
Yeah.
you could
Yeah,
slide
Normandy is
down.
like one street you could slide down.
Yeah, Normandy is a freeway. You could fly down Normandy from side to side. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like it. I mean, Normandy is still kind of like that, but Century, nah. Especially when they got games and stuff like that. Like it's terrible. Like I'm wondering why. I'm like, why the map telling me to? Why the navigation telling me to go down Manchester? Like, no, why wouldn't I just go down Century? Like, it don't make no sense. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm from here. I'm gonna dry down Century. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I was on Century for so long, nigga. I was like, God damn, I wish I would have listened to that map, nigga, because that traffic was just backed up. You got the airport and you got the stadiums. Like, it could be and you never know, like, it could be a concert, it could be a soccer game, it could be like a whole bunch of shit going on.
I don't know what I just did.
Nigga zoomed in on the nigga.
Tony the Tiger want me to go with my gut feeling on the Chiefs versus Eagles. I'm gonna go Eagles based on the Eagles got a cold run game. Their quarterback runs like a motherfucker. Can't nobody stop him. And the Chiefs just don't look as polished as they normally do. Mahomes looked like he was a step slower. And I don't know what's going on with the Chiefs right now. They just don't look the same, at least not yet. So the Eagles, even though it's hard to repeat, it's hard for a Super Bowl champion team to do good the following year. I think they can hang with the Chiefs. So I would say Eagles. Gut feeling now. Remember, gut feeling.
Shit. What's crazy is both teams, quarterbacks is leading the team in rushing. I mean, it's only one game, but still, they both quarterbacks got more rushing yards than they running backs.
Running backs. I give it to Mahomes based on the fact that Mahomes, he knows how to run on broken plays. Whereas the Eagle quarterback, he has designed run plays.
Yeah, facts. Um, they also Chiefs kind of got a not so healthy team with their receivers. So like the Eagles got a healthy team. They got their squad, you know. But Kansas City, like Xavier Worthy not playing. So like they kind of missing, you know, they not at 100%, but
Goob. Oh,
they
sorry.
will throw more.
Goob, I didn't know Josh Jacobs is on a 10-game touchdown streak, but
Yeah, that's a good
I
thing.
thought him scoring a touchdown or two was a lock. But now that you're telling me a 10-game streak, he for sure probably get one. But I like him to get two
Shit.
because they run him when they get down close to the end zone.
Yeah, he minus 205 to get one.
Oh yeah. What's
So
two?
you damn near gotta put that with something.
They don't have two for him?
Man, they don't have two. Shit, they don't have two
On nobody?
on Caesars. I don't think they have. I don't think they do two touchdowns on Caesars. No, I thought they did though.
They do, because last week I was looking, but that might have been because it was a Thursday night game.
Yeah, maybe. Sometimes I do be noticing that the Thursday games, like they didn't have I remember they didn't have interceptions last week on the Thursday game.
Well, shit, he's plus 350 to get the first touchdown.
Nah, shit, it is 350. It was right. I thought it was 1,000, but that's Tucker Craft.
Oh,
I'm looking
yeah,
at the
Tucker
numbers.
Craft, yeah.
Yeah, he was plus
Shit.
1,000. But yeah, Josh Jacobs 350.
There's so many people that could score on that team, though, man.
For real.
Even the quarterback.
Yep, shit. Jaden Daniels plus 170 anytime TD.
Ooh, shit.
And Jordan Love is plus 525 anytime TD.
That's funny because I don't even see Love on here.
Yeah, I had to scroll
Love ain't
down.
even on the William Hill. Damn, that's crazy. There you go. He on here. My bad. Plus 2,600. Woo, 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 woo. Damn, plus 2,600.
For who?
Plus 525 anytime. Oh man, y'all, somebody got to take that.
Shit. What I say it was on here for Jacobs? Oh, it's 205 on there. It's 210 Josh Jacobs on MGM. But remember, we all got we in different places, so we got different books and stuff.
Right.
Plus 280 for
Hey, lucky
TD.
I ain't got no money. Plus 525. Back in I gotta quit thinking about my baller days. But back in the baller days, I drop 1,000 on that.
Man, they got BetMGM got Josh Jacobs 2 TDs for plus 190. Man, that's robbery.
I like
Plus
that.
190.
I like that, bro. I can't wait to see that game.
Yeah, I like that. Look,
Goob said on FanDuel is plus 280.
see, that's way better price than plus 190. You know what I mean? It's like 100% more almost.
Oh yeah, that is a robbery. I see what you're saying.
Now they got Washington's D or special teams to get a touchdown is plus 8,000. Green Bay's defense to get a TD is plus 4,000. And see, I like to play those, but normally when a good defense is playing a sorry team, you know what I mean? Because a pick six, a fumble, 4 TD, any type of defensive score, it's easy money. But normally when a trash team play a good team, you know, or a rookie quarterback.
Jacobs on a 10-game touchdown streak and he minus
Yeah,
205. That's a good bet, but
see, he like Christian McCaffrey was 2 years ago.
when I'm broke, I don't take no minus 200 because it won't pay nothing.
You got to put it with something.
Yeah,
I mean, 100 to get you 50.
But that's what I mean. Then I start betting 13, 12 teamers and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't send you. Oh no, I sent it. The 13 team, 35,000.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the Yankees were on a different. No, the Yankees were on both them tickets. And I know better. You don't want the same team on 2 tickets. Derek Lewis just lost like that.
Man, that too. Like when it comes to the parlays, like gotta switch it up. You can't have the same teams on same tickets or on different tickets. You know what I mean? You have a 3-teamer and then you have a 5-teamer. You got the same 3 teams from that 3-teamer on that 5-teamer. It's like, man, if that lose, you lose both of them. Like, that don't make no sense.
Yeah, I agree, Derek Lewis. The Yankees are on the ban list permanently for the rest of the season. I was telling DJ yesterday when they blew the game yesterday, I was telling DJ I was watching the Blue Jays game, and I've never seen this in my life, homie. The announcer said the Yankees are not no good. He said they can't field. He said they don't hit when they need to hit, and the pitching is horrible. And I thought he was just really in his feelings and jabbing the Yankees, but I told DJ it was weird for him to do that. And they turned around today in the exact same shit, except this time they couldn't even score. But they let them niggas just bomb them. So, yeah, the Yankees on the ban list. Red Sox should be on your ban list. The Giants should be on my ban list, too. Giants playing pretty good right now, though. If they fuck around and pass the San Diego Padres, I would be so happy. Because Padre fans just really thought they had it this year. Dodgers on a little winning streak right now.
How far are we from the playoffs? Ain't it like next month?
Yeah, shit, what, 2 weeks? No, a little more than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Let me see how many games they play.
I might start messing with baseball, some money lines around that time.
NL West baseball standings. Dodgers won 4 straight. Padres lost 2 straight. Colorado lost 5 straight. So you got loser versus loser tomorrow. Padres at home, and they chasing first. I got the Padres run line tomorrow. I think that'd be a good pick for any of y'all that's betting. Padres run line tomorrow. San Francisco is only 8 back. They was way out of it not too long ago. Now they back already, only back 8. So 146, they got about 20 games left. 46. No, they got about 16 games left.
Milwaukee doing their thing?
Yeah, but Milwaukee's going to fall off. They got hot twice this year. So that's what really catapulted them to the front. Yelich been hurt, but Yelich is back now. But I think they pitching starting to get rattled a little bit. Their pitching was real good, man, for 2 long stints this season. I agree, Derek Lewis. When I bet them, they can't score either. But shit, the same with the Dodgers, man. Dodgers up 3 on the Padres.
Dodgers in 4th place, but Padres right behind them. And only a 3-game difference. He said Milwaukee has no chance. No chance, and they're in 1st place. Was it the luck? Ramos said KC got the Eagles this weekend. KC better tighten up their game. Yeah, they better, for they be 0-2. They the only team in the AFC West that didn't get a W. You know what I mean? So they in last place in the AFC West. Milwaukee won a lot for me earlier, but I don't know what happened to them. Oh, they've been losing lately, but still in 1st place. They must have been winning a lot. They won 89 games. Shit, they lost to the Rangers 3 times in a row. They put up 10 runs on the Pirates. They lost that Phillies series, only won one game against the Phillies. Pirates, they won all 3 games. Then they turned around and lose. So they win 3 straight, and then lose 3 straight. That's crazy. Another TD or 100-yard guy, Derrick Henry, has a TD at 100 yards in all but 2 games. Yeah, but Derrick Henry, he at the point, just the same point he was at last season of it ain't no money. If you're going to bet him to take a touchdown, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be like minus 250. And then for him to get 100 yards, it might be a little money because he was at like 80-some yards last game. But he always run like that on Buffalo. But yeah, for him to get a touchdown, it don't be no money. Almost ain't worth it.
Let me address a few comments. Rob Moses said golf versus Caleb Williams. I'm taking golf. I'm with you, homie. As much as I don't like golf, I 100% agree with that. Robbie O said if it comes within 2 games of the Dodgers and Padres, I bet the Dodgers will throw them games because Dave Roberts has lost the locker room. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to take the stance that if it gets close toward the end, I think the Dodgers will come together because I think all of them want to win. I just think they're going through some things with the manager right now, and bullpen's messing up, but I think they'll get it together when they have to, kind of like the 60s. We don't get along, but time is time to fight or go to war. We all come together. I think that's what the Dodgers are going to do. Second of all, to go with that, I really and I truly believe this, and you guys heard me say this last year and the year before. I think the Padres are inferior to the Dodgers. Now, ever since Manny Machado went to San Diego, the Dodgers haven't been doing nothing but winning their division and going to the World Series twice. Manny Machado and them, they chokes, man. They want to be Dodgers so bad. They really like, this is how I look at them, truthfully. I look at them like this. The Dodgers are a premium squad, meaning they spend money on the top players. I look at San Diego as being the next level. Like they get the good players, but they don't get the good players that the Dodgers get. San Diego gets what we leave out there. What we don't go get, San Diego goes and get. So I believe the inferiority complex continues. I don't think it changes no time soon. If Dave Roberts win another ring, I will not change my mind about him unless it comes down to obvious coaching situations and he makes the right decisions. If they just go out there and play ball, I don't give Roberts no fucking credit. If the Dodgers go out there and it's situational baseball and Roberts does the right thing, of course I give him credit because I love baseball. Just like a chess player ain't gonna give you no credit if you winning because dude put his queen in the wrong spot on accident. Dude left his 2 rooks open and got 1 taken. No, I'm not giving you no credit for that. Now, if you sit there and intelligently make the right plays to win the chess game, to checkmate a dude, yeah, I'll give you credit, and a chess player gonna give you credit.
Shit.
The Padres have been sorry my entire life, Tony Gwynn or not. Dave Roberts got to go, and that's the only way he gets out, in my opinion. I know, you know what? I wanted Dave Roberts to lose a couple years ago because I thought that they would get rid of him, but no, they gave him another contract. So I don't think Dave Roberts is going nowhere unless Ohtani starts complaining because he already messing with Betts and Hernandez. So he was blaming Ohtani. So I think Ohtani gets too much money, and I think it comes to a point where they'll get tired of Dave Roberts before they get tired of Ohtani.
Shit, they ain't even started paying him yet.
You say Padres not scared of Dodgers at all. Well, show me where they beat the Dodgers since Dave Roberts been managing. I mean, I'm sorry, since Machado left.
If they don't win this year, with still having a number one roster, is it a failure?
Yeah, it's a
E-
failure.
Even
It's a
though they
failure right
won,
now to me. But Dave Roberts has a point. Dave Roberts say, wait till the playoffs. So he got a great point. You can't
they
really
don't.
judge the success or lack of until the playoffs get here. But as far as I'm concerned right now, we've been a big letdown, a major letdown. How the
Even
Dodgers don't have the most wins in baseball is crazy to me.
even though they just won it last season, you know what I mean? It's still gonna be a with this roster, it's still gonna be a failure, even though they won it last season.
Oh, I thought the question was this year.
Well, no,
Uh,
both. Yeah, yeah. If they don't win it this year, is
yeah,
is
yeah,
this
I still think
roster
so.
gonna be considered a failure, even though they won it last year?
Yeah, I think so.
Uh, I feel it, but I think they still got. They still got a couple years playing together. Shit, how many they supposed to win? You know what I mean? They supposed to three-peat. They supposed to at least get three in a row.
Uh, well, I would hope three in a row, but I think it's too early to say because we don't know what moves other teams gonna make. People was yelling Yankees, Yankees, Yankees. Now the Yankees are falling apart, so now they're yelling Philadelphia, Milwaukee. I tell new Dodger fans like older women that's getting into the Dodgers. I tell them all the time, don't worry about San Diego. To me, you don't really trust the Dodgers, even though they don't give you a reason to trust them. If you worried about the Padres, man, there's so many teams better than the Padres. It's crazy.
Yeah, you
If
got
the
to worry about
Padres fall
that.
apart right now, the Giants gonna catch them. Giants only 5 games back of the Padres. They five is hard to make up with 16 games to go, but it can happen.
Yeah, but something you always got to take into consideration is the teams that play certain teams harder. You know what I'm saying? And
That's true.
sometimes that matters. So it is certain teams that you might want to duck in the playoffs just because like
Oh no, absolutely.
it's gonna
I,
be.
I hope we duck the Phillies, but if we play the Phillies, man, that's gonna be a great game to watch. Great series to watch. Um, I want to duck the Brewers because the Brewers have swept us twice. But do I think the Brewers are better than us? No, I do not. I think we could beat the Brewers, but because they beat us six straight, I don't want to play the Brewers. They
Yeah,
might have our number, like you just said.
definitely feel you on that. Shit.
Jeter's Yankees was awesome. That was the 98 Yankees, man. They was awesome. They had a hell of a team. That team was better than this Dodger team. And the reason why I say that, um, well, for one, they got Hall of Famers on that team, but for two, they had this aura, this mystique about them. They didn't give up. And you know what's crazy? As a diehard baseball fan, I don't understand why managers and owners don't make their players sit in a film room and just watch Yankee games in 98. What they will find out, the Yankees didn't go up there swinging at the first pitch. The Yankees didn't go up there being selfish. The Yankees went up there looking for a walk. They'll take a single. If you got the right side open, they're going to hit a single or the left side. Um, if the outfield's playing deep, they would just hit the ball and get a single. That's why they would come back so much, you know. But it seemed like they don't know that shit. And then these players, that was 27 years ago. Some of these players ain't even 27 years old. So they don't really know about the 98 Yankees unless somebody told them about
Hey, I got a long shot play for Saturday.
Go ahead, give it out.
That's Canelo and Crawford to be a draw. That's plus 1,200. I think it definitely got action at being a draw. And for the fight to go to distance, it's minus 400. Like you rarely see that. Minus 400 for it to go over 10 rounds. It's minus 400 for it to go over the 10 rounds, and it's minus 400 to go the distance, which is all 12 rounds. So it's like they're already expecting the fight to go that far. Canelo is plus 105 to win by decision. Terrence Crawford is plus 200 to win by decision. So I think that puts it right in the middle. I think you got action that ending up a draw. They both do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And it end up in the end as just equal. So yeah, that draw is plus 1,200. 100 get you 1,200. 50 get you 600. 25 get you 300. I think you got action. But I'm gonna don't put the rent money on it. I'm saying sprinkle a little something on it. Put a little tank of gas on it or something.
They got Bull at plus 165. Either way, they're rigging the fight or giving it to Canelo. I don't trust it. Caleb Williams is suspect. Man, I'm glad everybody's starting to figure it out. I talked about him for 2 years.
Man, he can't play. He could just escape the pocket. He just run around. He can't really throw the ball straight up. I mean, he can, but he don't.
Right, which is crazy. He got a hell of an arm. But
yeah,
being able to see it and being accurate, two different things.
But that's the thing.
Rob Moses, where you was at when I was saying that shit last 2 years at USC? This motherfucker won the Heisman and couldn't beat Utah at all. Yes, I did, Antoine. You remember, huh?
Yeah, I remember Utah had his number. He could not fade him.
Man, they said he hurt. Because remember, USC was whooping their ass. And he got hurt and still played, and they lost the game. Yeah. So all the USC fans was telling me, "Oh man, he was hurt. That don't count." I'm like, nigga, he's trash.
It count. If he was hurt.
He lost to Utah again, fully healthy.
Yeah.
He ran for his life with the Bears.
And if it didn't count, he should have set his ass on the sideline if he was hurt.
Man, for real.
Got in the game, nigga, it count.
For real, you got a backup quarterback for a reason.
That's what these quarterbacks coming out of college got to understand, though. It's not the same game. You can't run around in circles. You only get a couple of those. You only get, we got 2, maybe 3 that's just exceptionally great like that in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts.
Watch this.
But, Caleb Williams, it don't work for him. And, Shador looking like he that's what he did in college too. So you can't bring that to the NFL.
He did that in preseason.
Yeah, he did it in preseason too. Holding on to the ball, running around, trying to make a play. Watch
this, DJ. I hope I ain't putting you on the spot. I trust that you know football.
It's all good.
And you had some good quarterbacks in Denver. So how many seconds before your quarterback? How many seconds do your quarterback have to get rid of that ball?
Between 1.5 to 3.
3 seconds max, right? Maybe 3.5 max. But
on a slant, 1.5.
So Caleb Williams holds the ball for at least 5 seconds.
Exactly. Like 6
Way
seconds.
too long. Way too long.
Too long.
You gotta get rid of the ball, dude.
You can't. Especially as a rookie or even in your second year, you don't really have the chemistry of a line like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be locked in for a while to be able to take them kind of risks of, extending the play. making a good play. Now, I'm not telling you just to fall when you see ain't nobody open, but it's like you got to do something. Like, and even when you see these experienced quarterbacks and they do that, you see them telling their players where to go, either with their eyes or with their hands. You might see them go like this to their receivers, to them to come back or go this way, go that way. Go. He don't even do that. He just either throw the ball or he just hold on to it, trying to scramble, and then you get sacked. Now it's second or third and 25. You feel me? You're better off just throwing it away.
Yeah, I remember Tony Banks. Yeah, I remember that.
He held the ball for
Bears will be better next game. Good luck, man. I don't trust the Bears. I said the Bears will win 4 games, but I give them 5 just based on. But they'll win 4 games this year.
Hey, you know who gonna have a rough too? The Bears. The Bears. I mean, not the Bears. Yeah, they're gonna have the Browns too. They kind of got a rough schedule too.
Oh, speaking of schedule, that's what I wanted to say when y'all was talking baseball. The Dodgers have one of the easiest schedules remaining, but I think the Yankees have the easiest, and then the Padres. So them 3 really shouldn't have no problems the rest of the way. We just whooped on Colorado. We swept them. San Diego better sweep them too, because now San Diego got them. But them 3 teams got an easy schedule from here on out.
Hey, listen to this. So Brown's first game was Bengals. Then they got the Ravens. Then they got the Packers. Then they got the Lions. Then they got the Vikings. Then they got the Steelers. Dolphins is whatever. Patriots, whatever. Jets, they probably lose that. Ravens again. Raiders, Niners, Titans, Bears, Bills, Steelers, Bengals. Like, it's over for them, bro. They might be 0-2. You know what I'm saying? Like, Flacco gonna be out there fighting for his life, man. And then what about your boy Amari Cooper retiring? Like, that's crazy.
Sucker, man. He's such a sucker.
Man, that's crazy. Right before the season started, he just retired on the Raiders. Like, he knew the season was gonna be ass for them, so he said, "Man, I'm out."
Man, I would love to hit a parlay. I'll buy me and my brother a ticket. He's a big Cowboy fan.
He said 546 is the lowest ticket for the Cowboys and Raiders. That's about average. I mean, when they first season where you could buy tickets, they was higher than that. They wanted 700 to 1,000 for the nosebleeds. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they got some good seats in there. It's a decent stadium. Best thing the Broncos ever had.
Broncos had Atwater. They had that white boy. What was the white boy name?
Ed McCaffrey, the receiver. Christian McCaffrey, daddy. And then he used to wear like no pads. He used to have the most minimal pads you could have so he could run faster, supposedly. But yeah, you had squad. You had Rod Smith on that squad. Like, and that's when I became a Broncos fan, because at that time, I'm a kid and LA didn't have no team. So I'm like, Denver popping right now. Denver's still the West Coast. I'm going to ride with the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? And then it's been Broncos.
They had John Lynch, homie.
Yeah, John Lynch. Yeah, John Lynch was the truth. But my favorites, just to keep it 100, and I love Elway, Terrell Davis. I love that whole squad. I love that whole dynasty right there. But my favorite Broncos squad was Super Bowl 50 squad. That no-fly zone defense, man, we was killing shit, man. Like, that was a fun season to watch games.
Yeah.
From the defense perspective, you had Aqib Talib, Chris Harris. Chris Harris Jr. is one of the most underrated corners to me. Like, he was locking everybody up that season and the season before. Like, was locking everybody up. You had T.J. Ward. You had DeMarcus Ware, Von Miller.
Yeah.
Like, that defense was stacked. And then you go to offense, you had Peyton Manning, you had Demaryius Thomas, you had Emmanuel Sanders. The year or two before that, you had Wes Welker.
Y'all had Champ Bailey.
Oh yeah, Champ Bailey was my guy too. But I remember we lost that Super Bowl, and then I went to Disneyland like the next week and seen them up there at Disneyland, and it was like, man, yo, let us down, man. But that's when we had lost. But who else was I gonna say? Oh, the tight end, Julius Thomas. Peyton Manning made Julius Thomas look like he had him looking like baby Shannon Sharp. And then he left for that bread and went to Jacksonville and was straight El Garbage, nigga. But remember that season when we lost? We lost to Seattle in the Super Bowl terribly in Super Bowl, like what was it, 48? Yeah, it was 48. We got whooped, but we had a squad on offense, but our defense wasn't there. And Champ Bailey had hurt his foot, and he really shouldn't have came back because he was a liability on defense. So we was all offense. Peyton Manning was breaking the touchdown record and all that, and we got smashed in the Super Bowl. But then we beefed up the defense, came back 2 years later, beat Carolina. You know what I mean? That's why they say, defense wins games, offense sells tickets. Chargers gonna smash the Broncos. DJ bet 100. Hey, I have a rule that I don't sports bet with people for the most part because I can go to the casino. You feel me? So and I ain't gotta chase the casino for my money. You know what I'm saying? The casino not gonna stop answering the phone and shit. Cause that's what niggas do. You bet niggas, and niggas is like, I got kids. Like, nigga, I ain't trying to hear all that. Nigga, you didn't think about them kids when you bet the 100, nigga. So we better off going to go put it, to the casino. We used to rush the Raiders at the Coliseum in the 80s for $15, $20. Yeah, them days are over. It's a wrap. We ain't gonna never see no $15, $20 ticket. Nigga, you go see a Raider game and get a squabble for $15, $20 as a Raider fan. You get a cool squabble for the low for a tank of gas. But shit, that was actually
an hour and a half, man. We used to watch Raiders at the Coliseum in the 80s for 15, 20. Hell yeah, like $18. It was good.
Man, good. But like I said, the gas was, $20 to get you a whole tank in the 80s too.
Man, that motherfucker held 100,000 people.
Yeah, and they left that motherfucker in 89. The year
all right, I'm out of here, DJ. I'm out of here, y'all.
Stay easy, man.
See y'all. Chopping up with y'all. See this, let this be a lesson. When y'all asking us questions and talking with us, it make time go fast and we stay on longer. So shout out to y'all, man. Good luck on them picks, man. I'm gonna be looking at that 18 to see if it come through for y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna, see what happened in this game tomorrow. I will have them picks in the Discord, tomorrow. I'm kind of leaning more towards live plays. So my live plays is hitting. You know what I'm saying? And it's just early, early in the season. You really don't know what you're gonna get yet, but we're gonna make it happen. Shit, we here. We ain't ducking no smoke.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right, peace.